Hey, howdy there again, folks. Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler platter videos. Series of videos I've been doing for a little while now where I go over there and try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff that I talk about. Stuff I let you know all that you need to know about. Hopefully delicious crap that you could try out at, your own leisure or not. Or you could just watch the video and live vicariously through me. Probably, it's better than living as me. But I would imagine there's better people you could live vicariously through. I'm just saying. Yeah, there we go. As you might have noticed, I'm in the truck. If I'm in the truck, you watch my videos for a while, you know that I must have found I must have found a thing on a way to a place. It's very much the case today. Hence the super grody work shirt. It's got my cheapo headphones that I've had. I have got, you know what, I'm going to give a quick shout out to these headphones. Rag on them a little bit, but I've had these things for probably close to 5 years now. I bought them specifically so that I could go over there, wear them when I'm at work. They're a little discreet. They're obviously not as, the iPods and all the shit and everything and all that stuff. But from a company called Anchor, I got them online. I think they were like $30 with shipping. And they have lasted me quite a while. They're not great headphones. But for the price, fucking fantastic. Anyway, I found a thing on the way to a place. What did I find? Where did I find it? What am I doing? I'm going to eat stuff and I'm going to talk about it. Boom! We've got Soley. 1/2 of an organic pineapple. It's pineapple jerky. If you watch my videos, you might have seen my video where I went over there and I did a Soley one whole mango jerky. And I think I even commented at the time that if they went over there and did a pineapple version, I'd be a pretty happy guy. Pineapple version. There we go. Clearly the folks at Soley went over there and they saw my review and they're like, this fat guy might be onto something. I don't know what it is about him, but I think we should go over there and get ourselves a pineapple jerky and make it a thing. Although it is funny because with the mango version, it's one whole mango, but the power of the pineapple cannot be contained in one jerky stick. No siree, Bob. It has to be half of an organic pineapple, which is why, boom, I got 2, so I have in my hands, folks, an entire pineapple in jerky format. Because why the hell not? I love pineapple. If you watch my videos, you might know that. I'm a big fan. I think it's the greatest of all the fruits. To be fair, it's the greatest of all the fruits that I've tried. I haven't tried every fruit. I wouldn't mind trying every fruit. I imagine there's some probably not good ones. In fact, I know there's some ones out there that are, maybe not the most palatable. I could probably skip those. But out of every fruit that I've tried, man, pineapple's the best. It's just the best. Which is why I'm conflicted on this, because on the one hand, it's pineapple jerky. Which that just sounds like some shit that my dreams would have come up with, and then now it's in physical format. But on the other hand, my brain is like, yeah, but this could have been half of an actual pineapple. It is pineapple in, more convenient format, to be fair, so let's try a thing, folks. A little bit out of it. Got off of work. We're at the end of the week. Looking forward to doing stuff. I got a couple days off, thank God. Alright. It's got this whole thing. You know what? Full credit to you. Don't fall. You just ate 1/2 of a whole pineapple. Thumbs up. My nose is a little bit stuffed up. It does smell pineapple-y, but not as pineapple-y as I was expecting. So, it's definitely got a pineapple fragrance, but it's not a true waft of pineapple. All right, let's try a thing. It tastes pineapple-y. Okay. Mixed feelings. The initial bite, it tastes very much like fresh pineapple, which I'm down with. However, the more I ate into it, the more it kind of just became like sort of a more generic tropical fruit flavor. Like, and the mango kind of had that too. And I imagine it's because, when you're compressing this stuff and everything, you're getting out, obviously, most of the water and stuff. And, normally that helps fill it in. It helps, kind of circulate the flavor in your mouth. Whereas when you've got it all condensed and everything, it's just the flesh of the fruit. Or, I don't know if there's anything else in here. It's just one ingredient. It's just pineapple. So, I think it kind of, after you get that initial, kind of hit of pineapple, it just kind of becomes sort of, general kind of citrusy, tropical fruit kind of flavor. It really has some bite, though. Like pineapple, I know, it has an enzyme in it, and when you eat pineapple, it actually goes over there. The enzyme, as it coats like your tongue and stuff, it actually starts like, obviously on a very minor level, but it's like an acid. And it starts like trying to eat away at, your fleshy bits. And, it's, for me, I would imagine that's part of the reason why pineapple has the bite that it does, which, personally, I'm a big fan of. But with this, it's still there. And, like, it's actually very potent in this format. I don't know if it's the same enzyme or acid or whatever the hell it is. That's doing the thing, but it has like a very sharp flavor, like a high acidity, and it's a little bit painful, like not bad or anything, but I know like for myself especially, I've had some dental work done over the last few years in particular. I had to have one of my teeth removed in the back, and it's a little bit tender over there. My dentist, I love him, he's a nice guy, wants me to get a dental implant, and originally I was like, okay, that sounds like a good plan. How much are we looking at here? He's like, probably like $3,000 minimum. I got $3,000 to pull out of my ass. So, come on, folks. That's not his fault. That's just the whole fucking system's fault, man. Come on now. But, yeah, it's... And then, like, over on the right side, the upper side of my mouth, I broke my mouth a little bit on some pizza a couple days ago. So that's still a little bit tender. It can feel it there. If we got any bits that are a little bit sensitive, it's going to hit them. Yeah, okay. It's alright. I wish I liked it a lot more, but I don't. It's because in the ideal universe, This would basically be like just me going over there having a handheld, easily transportable pineapple on me at any given point in time. But that's not really the case here. Yeah, it's a pineapple. Yeah, it's just one ingredient and all that stuff and everything. But it's obviously lost its format. And it does have a pineapple-y taste to it. It just tastes more acidic. I feel like the sweetness is kind of not as prominent. And then on top of that, it doesn't have like the refreshing aspect to it. Like at least for me, man, pineapple's delicious. It's refreshing. It's wonderful experience all around. With this, that's not really the case. It's still evocative of the pineapple taste, but because, I feel like that acidity is just so condensed. Like I said, I find that a bit abrasive. And then, like I said, you're getting some pineapple flavor, but then you're also kind of getting just some, sort of general tropical fruit flavor, which isn't bad, but it doesn't carry through the way that it... Ultimately, what it comes down to is that this, for me, is not a suitable replacement for pineapple. And now, it's not like I was expecting that to be the case going into this. Pineapple, magical, however many years evolution and then cultivated breeding and all this. There's a lot of time and effort that's been gone into making the pineapple. Clearly, we weren't going to be able to replicate it just by going over there and condensing it into, I don't care what The Simpsons says, not everything gets better when you condense it into bar form. That is the case with this. Because while it's not bad, it's really... Like, I would probably... And this is a weird thing to say, because I'm not the biggest mango guy. I would probably go with the mango over the pineapple. Because with mango... For me, because I am more partial to pineapple, eating this just makes me want to eat a pineapple. And not in a way of like, it brings back such fond memory. It's just like I'm eating this and I'm like, why aren't I eating a pineapple instead of this? It's not like that stuff's hard to get a hold of. Whereas with the mango one, because I'm not that big of a mango guy, I like mango, but, certain things, the way it works with it being, pressed and all that stuff, and it kind of worked for me. Because it was like, okay, this is sort of like the part of the mango experience that I like versus, some of the other aspects that I'm just not that big on with their flavor. And so it worked out pretty well. Like I said, with this, it's just like, man, I just wish it was a pineapple. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super big into it. I wish I was. I really do. That's why I bought 2 of the damn things. So it's like, oh, certainly. I love pineapple. So, yeah, like I said, it's not bad, but, would I recommend it? I think in my mango one that I brought up, with the mango one, like the comparison I kept making was, to like actual jerky, which obviously it's not. But with this, for me, I just keep coming back to the pineapple. But with the mango one, I think I specifically said that, I would probably recommend it to people who basically already fall in the category of people who would probably go in for this, people who are trying to be more health conscious or something. But I will always emphasize, whenever there's anything quote-unquote healthy on my channel, please do your own research. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dentist. I'm not a psychiatrist. The only certification that I have, and it's expired now, is I was certified to be a gas station attendant. That's a real thing, folks. I don't know about every state, but at least in Illinois, you actually have to be certified to be a goddamn gas station. Because they're like, what if a plane falls on the fucking building? I'm going home, getting a new job. You're paying my ass minimum wage. You fucking think I'm going to deal with a plane fucking crashing into the gas station? God. But yeah, so it's kind of a similar thing, but I guess in this case with the pineapple specifically, the people I wouldn't recommend it to are people who are big into pineapple because, well, yeah, it's pineapple. It's not the pineapple you know and love. So, not bad. It's a thing. It's a fruity little treat that you can enjoy or not. In my case, I'm kind of on it. I just want some actual pineapple now. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, stupendous rest of your month, an amazing rest of your year. If you can go over there and have yourselves a true pineapple rest of your life, because none of this pressed pineapple nonsense. It's true pineapple experience. Final 2 things for me, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated, even if it doesn't always feel like it. But what you do if you can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole, okay? Can't put the good stuff out there. Please don't take it away. Life's hard enough as it is. Try to mitigate the level of assholesness in your life. Very final thing, folks. Do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to do. Maybe you're going to go over there and you're going to figure out a way to press an entire, I don't know, an entire star fruit into this, and you'll be like, it's a star fruit version. And I don't know why you would do that. Personally, the more this jerky stuff exists, the more I think that it just doesn't need to. But maybe you could do that, and maybe it would be really good. I don't know if I've ever had star fruit before. I've had passion fruit. I think I've had star fruit flavored things, maybe? I don't know. Or, maybe instead of doing that, you could go over there and rescue an animal from an animal shelter and give it a nice home.